Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today I have the deck called Rainbow Trout. I ran this deck in the past. We're trying it out again because there's been a couple of changes and a few buffs made in this deck that I think are noteworthy, and this deck is actually super fun to play. Really, any Fizz deck in my opinion is pretty fun. So the buff that I'm talking about is the buff to Taric. So he has an additional attack stat now, which makes him a little bit stronger. It makes him a little bit, it lets him trade into other units a little bit more efficiently. He's a 4-drop. A 2/4 was probably a little bit understated. I don't know that this is necessarily the best buff to see on Taric, but any buff is going to be I guess received, whether like it's good whether or not it was the best thing for him. Any buff is better than nothing. So yeah, and then we also had some changes to Bilgewater. Those mostly came in nerfs. For our late game cleanup in this deck, we originally had 2 Riptide Rexes. We were able to plunder pretty efficiently. We could do board wipes with Riptide Rex and just kind of, win the round after that. Well, Riptide has been nerfed. He's not as good now. He can't reliably get his plunder ability off, and yeah, just overall not as good of a card. So instead we are running 2 of the smooth soloists in this deck. You'll notice that we have a lot of elusive units that we can buff with our spells and abilities, hit the nexus, and deal a ton of damage. And that's basically the gist of this deck. What we want to do is have a whole bunch of spells to level up Fizz, power him up and our other elusive units, and then finish off the game with our elusive units. And then Taric is kind of the support champion, where he's in there buffing up our units as well, getting kind of the double damage, or doubled damage with the spells and abilities that you play on Taric, and then he also grants to these elusive units. On top of that, I wanted to try the smooth soloists as well, because we're including 1 star shaping. We're also including 3 of Behold the Infinite, which is pretty cool because we get more card generation. There's going to be more units, potentially heavy hitting units, that we can reduce the cost of and get out earlier than we should, or at least at a reduced mana cost with the smooth soloist after she's put down. So it's kind of an interesting interaction there, and I might be exploring that a little bit more later, just because it does seem kind of like an interesting concept where we can generate and invoke all these powerful celestial cards, get them into our hand, and then reduce their cost with the smooth soloist. So a potential deck in the future. I'll try to see if it's actually something that's viable. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. So we're going against Ezreal and Swain. So we actually might match up pretty good against this deck. We can find a Fizz, so don't see him here. I'm actually going to get rid of all of these. I really want to draw Fizz. Still don't get it, which is unfortunate. I think we can afford, well, depending on how his hand actually looks, I think we can afford to wait here. I don't want to put down any of my units until I find Fizz. Actually, we're okay now. Most likely just attack with his house spider. Yeah, it's fine. Fizz? Guiding touch. Alright. Let's go ahead and pass.
Time for a true display of skill.
Ugh. We gotta draw. I'm going to attack here to get rid of this card. Prevent the Ezreal level up. Okay, yeah, if we don't find... the Fizz, we can't win. There he is. Okay, finally got him. Now, kind of the funny thing is I don't have any I don't have a lot of spells. All right. We want him to target Fizz as much as he can. While at the same time putting him at pretty much an unreachable state to actually deal with him. One bad thing though is now we are out of cards, so let's go ahead with Zap. Should pull us a burst speed spell we can use on Fizz, which is great because we're going to gym Fizz. Ah, I should have gemmed Zap Spray Fin. Oh well.
Between me and glory.
What's he got? Five. I don't want to make contact yet because I can't play the smooth soloist.
No way.
Okay. One more? Come on. Yeah, it's fun to play Fizz sometimes. Should we go with the Messenger or this? Let's go with Crescent Strike here. Okay. Well, that was fun, right? And now we are full health again, so not even a Ravenous Flock is going to be able to stop us. But that could. Let's play Coral Creatures. It's actually a pretty good card. I don't think he's gonna want to attack with the Leviathan. he's got to be nervous. Let's go with Slippery Wayfinder. And I think I need to play the Gift Giver this round. I need a gem so that I can play Ye'd Been Warned.
These gems grant a wearer harmony.
Alright, so we're going to kill the Leviathan here. Try to anyway. Yeah, still not letting that happen. Burst speed spell. Nope, we got Falling Comet though. Yeah, we're not letting this happen. And I guess if he's got another card, that's fine. Ah, that's a little annoying. Okay, he finally got us. That's okay though. We've got other ways around this. Man, too bad I didn't have the Hush before. But yeah, we're just going to obliterate this Sway now. Alright, let's end the round there. That's great. It's awesome. He's got another Leviathan, we have Hush. This round what we probably want to do is play Warning Shot into Smooth Soloist. And yeah. Then we could play Taric, and it actually...
Be brave.
That does not seem good to me.
Surrender to the melody.
We're going to hold on to this Crescent Strike in case he's got another Leviathan here. I think if he does, there's not really much we can do about it.
A little luck.
Let's go with Gift Giver. Is that a... Tri-Beam Improbulator. Okay. Alright. Yeah, he's not too happy about that. We're just gonna stun. Awesome, Guiding Touch is great. So we're gonna play our Taric here, and see what he's got. Guiding Touch is great for our Nexus. Also is gonna draw us a card, so. We're still not out yet. We can't even really attack with the Taric. Okay, he's got 3 cards left. Come on, man. Let's go.
Admire me later.
Yeah. Is he just gonna rope now? Make him upset? I don't understand. These people, if you can't win the game every time, they act like they...
Shatter them.
Relax.
Never submit.
start acting spoiled or something. I don't understand it. Anyway, so we're going to attack with these two. He might be able to kill the Taric. I've got a backup one now though, so I'm not super worried about that. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I was thinking this was going to be a pretty good gameplay. Instead, they're acting kind of spoiled. Spoiled when they don't get their own way, so let's go ahead with second smooth soloist here and hope that this wasn't just a big ploy to be able to play his next Leviathan on us. Alright, 2 Blessings of Targon here, one of them from the Taric. And hopefully this just ends at this point. Okay. Perfect.
Hope crystallizes. Look sharp.
That's it.
I'm going to spread out, level up the Taric here.
Never submit. I am the protector of the mountain.
Just in case he's got something weird up his sleeve. Should be enough damage. So yeah, now he's like, here, now I'm going to surrender after I was mad at you forever for targeting Fizz.
Ends are just for show.
Targeting Fizz. How many spells did we end up, you know, wasting on his part? A lot. Quite a few. So, I mean, guys, if you're going to get upset by how the game goes, don't play. I mean, it's not like I'm running a meta deck or anything, but it definitely counters Ezreal.